Alright guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. Yeah, I have nothing more to say except again my apologies for yesterday. That I lost an hour and 45 minutes of footage. I'm really sorry about that. I hope we can just continue the game by playing, and other than that, I have nothing more to say. Let's continue the story and some side quests. I'll probably do some more side quests because I enjoy doing side quests and leveling up too. So yeah, other than that, I have nothing more to say. So let's go. This is what I want. Actually, what it is, some quests. So, see it all too long. Alright, I'm gonna try this.
You're quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Carlos, he was gone. I never saw him again. When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Carlos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know.
Forgot the second time. I always forget something.
Yes! We can probably salvage that!
Get the oars out! Archers, take your marks!
We'll wait for the commander's return!
I need to go that deep? Oh, that's a shark. And of course, two sharks. do anything. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 Right, I'm just going to the surface. Catch Ed. We can now back. Alright. Stupid shark. Oh, this is where I needed to go. That makes sense. One more truck you do. Just go straight. And continue with the side quest.
Get that sail down!
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna do all these boats in one sitting.
We are pulling up to that salvage.
What salvage?
Slow down! Ship your oars! Oars down! Faster! Sails down! Faster! More speed!
You're released until the commander's return.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, now to destroy 3 guys, 4 guys. 5 this thingy away. Three guys. Really? Okay. If it's just those 3, that's gonna be easy.
I need to stay hidden.
That's the the only thing I needed to do. Look at this thing you see. I know what you say though. From a distance. And it's something to touch. Hence how I know he wasn't him. Although Icarus didn't see him. Strange. Very, very strange.
There are the supplies.
Two more wolves over here. Let me first check this place out. Got us, go.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
And let's just take it, let it be nighttime. So they will go to sleep. So they will just have to start couple things in game. Skeleton this guy goes down there, I can take him. But apparently he doesn't want to go. There are no corpses there. So that's a good thing. This is the idea to move, then I can kill the last one here. And then that guy. Can't do anything less than move. I've put myself in a bad position. Very bad.
What was that noise?
Finally. Back up. The hallway will be very hard. Take that down. An idea is gonna come to me. Got that guy in the camp, that guy, and then the rest. Ow! I don't like you. That hurt. That just hurt. I wanted to do a sneak attack, but apparently he just stood up! He decided, I want to stand up right now. This ass.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Alright, let's try this again. it doesn't work out the way I wanted it to work out, then I'll do the mainline mission again. Or do some other side quests, or some other things. Because I want to deal with death all over and over and over and over and over again. I don't want to do that, that's boring gameplay. That's not fun to watch. Oh my god. Oh god.
There are the supplies.
Can't be serious. okay.
Run forever.
No! I blocked. I blocked and I'm fucking dodged. No. I want to. Nope. Can't. No. No way in hell I'm doing that again. I'll try it once I'm over leveled. When it's on level 20, I will kick the living bleep out of them. I'll kick the living bleep out of them once on level 20. I don't care anymore. Nope. I'm on this one. I don't care. Thank you for being such an easy target. Mother of spiders. Hello. You think so? No, never be as good as you. I am better. Wait. My friend just took it.
Watch the claws.
Alright.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Oh my god, my friend Hype
Gods
just...
from all over the Greek world.
This person
You
had
wouldn't
a
think the
private
city was
chat on
besieged by an
Twitter
army of
server.
Spartans.
She asked how I fix my Streamlabs, and he's he's just posted the gif of Rob Swanson looking at this PC like taking his PC
try
to
to
the
stay out of
dumpster and
sight.
throwing it in there. So yeah, that's why I'm laughing. It's so hilarious. That was my mood yesterday. No, 2 days. On a few days ago because my PC didn't want to work again. And like I said yesterday in the video, my PC just didn't want to work, so I just reset the whole damn thing. I lost everything.
Did I ever tell you I nearly lost my eye in battle? No, hadn't heard. Got knocked out, completely unconscious. I went...
These guys seem stuck. So I think I'm just gonna go for this guy because he's stuck in the corner. Like, oh, you. These guys over there are my friends. Discord is my friend. Alright. So these two guys are stuck. I'm going all the way. You talking to me?
I need to find what that is.
Yes, you do.
should let Pericles' contact know. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Okay.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant.
Socrates.
It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
What? Bounty on this drug. I mean, I haven't done squat diddly squat. I haven't done anything wrong.
Welcome, mis tíos. Good to see you.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Alright, that's the one I'm doing. Or try and do. I'll call the address from there. Hopefully that's possible.
Darkness. I should use it.
Yes. I don't want to deal with those boys. No. Just leave me alone. I have another hit already. I've dealt with many things already. I just want to kill the mother bleeping sort of cosmos bleeping bleep. Because I can right now. Hopefully it will work.
Ready to sail!
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Hang on tight! Sails! Now!
Alright, I'm on level 16. Normally I should get it.
Ready yours! Lower the sail!
My archers are better, my goblins should be better. Nope.
Ready for battle!
Why? Just pass it.
They'll fire on us if we move any closer.
Get that sail up! Hold ready!
Well, time, Commander!
Get them!
Come to your mark!
Head for over water! Archers! Ready yourselves! Less speed!
Commander, they're trying to rob us!
Arrow!
We need to let the lower down!
Let's move!
We're taking damage from the flames!
Arrow! Attack! Set them alight!
Alata! They're heading toward us!
Go!
We're hit! They're firing!
Rowan! Join me!
Boarding.
Prepare to board the maggots!
We got this. I'm gonna just let my commander do some stuff. Commanders, go! Where is he? Oh, he's here somewhere. Where the fuck is he? Oh, I already have my phone.
They are going to hit us! We're taking
Speed
losses!
up!
Someone get to those positions!
What?
Now I'm just getting the fuck out of here.
We need to move before they hit us!
GTA vote, GTA vote, GTA vote, GTA vote.
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
Alright. There's another contest there. Alright. Where to go?
Έναν εξάδελφο.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes? Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
How do I... Oh. Nope, still nothing. How does one get in here? No? Alright, then I'm just done.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Ow.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
I don't remember this game. I have a lot of trouble with snakes. Could be this game, I don't remember that. I don't remember. There was someone with a lot of snakes, and then it was so annoying because he kept using the poison. Yeah, there's
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Ow, ow! Oh my god, 3 snakes biting and I'm dead. this is unreal. 3 bites of a snake and I'm dead. How? How? Just how? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this works, but thank you for teaching me how dangerous snakes can be, and fuck your shit.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
I chose the peaceful option again. I wouldn't mind killing them all, but I just want to be. I really want to be peaceful. There he is.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, mistress.
oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I can't survive him. Just...
You're simply delaying me.
No!
His death
Oh my
should
god.
keep Pericles safe.
Oh. These snakes are dangerous. I can't believe I had so much trouble the first time I fought this guy. Although that was a couple of years ago. All of these snakes are dead.
Πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα. Στις θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Go find work somewhere else. Πού κάξιος Ινστιτούτο
Come on! Atta girl! Just a Misthios going after another Misthios. You leggies. One of the cultists. wait for. Oh, it's right over there. Well, this one first. First, gotta get it. This will report Pericles. And then I'm going to have another field yeah. Hopefully you're going to join the gameplay so find it. I'm trying to make you guys as much episodes as we can. Hopefully it's appreciated.
We'll be watching you, Mistios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Get away from here!
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Okay.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Και συνάπτεις μυθός του δακτύλιου στο εκτοπόλο του κοινός, το οποίο ο Γεωργού γίνεται.
Thank you for
Why is there a goat?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you.
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
This guy.
If you don't get the oil soon, all our...
Sorry, Phoebe. This place is a maze. I can't climb up on the walls. Where can I find this oil? Where's the damn kitchen in this place?
Διαβείς.
Τι αυτό το σάφτα. Λείψω με δάνει.
Thank you for that.
There's nowhere here. There's no kitchen here. Finally.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat.
Oh God! I didn't expect that though.
Ooh.
I didn't expect that though.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, you come. I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your poker.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
You're welcome.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're such a small man,
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Bonsoir. Aspasia. Aspasia. Pericles.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alright, don't Pericles.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Phidias was awaiting trial.
Phidias...
So you knew?
I know.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Well, let me get down and leave. And then... good loss.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Now, weapons, please. Alright. My weapons, I have everything I wanted. I have the information. Now...
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye-bye, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
Bye-bye, Phoebe. Oh, no from the cultists. Tell me. Nothing there, but okay. Alright, I'm going after this cultist and then start my recording. I've been recording for almost 2 hours. That's why I said I'd enjoy this game way too much. Come here, Odyssey.
Let's go, Phobos.
Where's this horse going? It's clearly over there. And yet the horse is like, no, I'm gonna go the different way. Over these walls, through the walls. Okay. This is the way. Let's go. There's the gates. Alright. There we go. 900 meters away. Now at least he's running fast. Let's go back there and just swim. Because I don't want to deal with a whole ass of a route. Forget about this. The burning is already 2 hours. I got this. There's a bridge. Really sing that fast? At all? Doesn't matter.
I don't think I should brave that water in this boat.
This is gonna be probably a fault. Yeah, it's gonna be a fault. Gory. Same thing. Same thing, different name.
Malaka, where in the gods are they?
I don't like it, but she's gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. Definitely gone. just clear.
That's for what you did to my family.
I'll crush you! Go!
And the rest of the guards are not disturbed. Only there's only one guy, and there's one on top. This guy's behind his back. That one on top doesn't do anything. Hello. Another trinkets. get to the address here. And I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay so far. I've done a lot of things. I've been recording for
For you on the board came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Podarkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
Oh.
I may have taken a peek. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is craft the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Alright, that out of the way. I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Right. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want more. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing more to add. Hopefully, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are in the world, and see you guys next time.